Hello, good evening, dear students. Myself Kanhaiya Jha, and today I am starting a new chapter, Potential and Capacitance. The chapter name is Potential and Capacitance. And in this chapter, we will discuss electric potential. In the previous chapter, electric charge and field, I have discussed something related to field, some concept related to field. In that, dipole was also there. So revise that chapter. If you have not understand or if you have not watched that chapter, then please go and write topic name, and by Kanhaiya Jha you will see all the topics discussion there. And first understand chapter number 1, then come to chapter number 2. Because if you will not understand chapter number 1, you will not understand chapter number 2. Those who have already completed chapter 1, they can watch this chapter number 2. But first I will recall some of the part of chapter 1. In the chapter 1, what we understand about electric field. What we understand about electric field. And in that, what we understood, that if suppose that there is any charge Q and at a distance P, if we want to find electric field, the electric field, and if suppose point P is kept at a distance R, then electric field at point P will be equal to KQ by R square. I think that you have memorized this formula. So what you will do for memorizing all the formula, first make a sheet of paper, write all the formula 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this, and then what you will do, you will fix it on the wall. अपनी दीवार पे चिपका लीजिए, and every morning you have to revise that formula. Okay. This concept is clear. If this will be positive charge, then electric field will be away from it, and if this will be negative charge, then electric field will be twice it. This much concept I have discussed in the previous chapter. In the previous chapter, I discussed one more concept. Try to revise it. Suppose that this is a uniform electric field. This is a uniform electric field, and if I will place any plus Q charge in this uniform electric field, then this plus Q charge will experience a force, and this plus Q charge will experience a force, and the force magnitude will be equal to Q times E, and the direction of force will be along the direction of electric field. I told you that force is a vector quantity, so we have to mention the direction also, that the force direction will be along the direction of electric field. Am I clear? But if there will be a negative charge, let's say minus Q, then this charge will also experience a force, and this charge will experience a force, and the magnitude of the force will be F is equal to Q times E. That means same magnitude, but the direction will be opposite. If plus charge will experience a force in the same direction of electric field, then this minus charge will experience a force in the opposite direction of electric field. Up to this clear? Okay. Now, I am extending this concept. Now, I will understand that what is potential there. But before understanding this potential, let us understand something about potential energy. What does it mean by potential energy? Before understanding potential energy, let us understand something. Let's say this is our duster, and we want to move this duster from this point to this height to this height. So what we will do, we will apply a force. What we will do, we will apply a force on the duster, and then we will move it up, right? So initially, let's say this duster is on my hand. So what is the potential energy? mgh. Height of the duster from my hand is how much? 0. So mgh is 0. Now I am lifting this. So height is increasing. So final potential energy will be mgh. So initial minus final. Initial is 0. Final is mgh. So change in potential energy will be how much? mgh. Then you will understand one more thing. That if I want to move this duster from this height to this height, from this height to this height, then what we have to do for moving this duster? First we have to be in contact with this duster, and then what we will do? We will apply some force. अच्छा, tell me one thing. Without applying force, can we move this gesture from this point to this point? No. That means for moving this gesture from this side to this side, the first condition that is needed is that we must have to apply some force on it. Right? We have to apply force on it. And if I will apply some force, then there will be some displacement in this. If I will apply some force, then there will be some displacement in this. जैसे फोर्स लगाएंगे तो क्या होगा, डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा, और जैसे डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा देन वी नो वन थिंग दैट वर्क, व्हाट इज वर्क, वर्क इज इक्वल टू फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट, F dot S. In class 11th we have come across this, that what is work done, work done is equal to force dot displacement, F dot S. A dot B we have come across, what is A dot B, AB cos theta. So work done is F dot S. Here what I am doing, here I am applying force, clear, and due to that force there is some displacement also, so both thing is happening, clear. So acha, tell me the angle. Here I am applying force in this direction. For lifting this I am applying a force in which direction, in this direction, that means in upward direction. And in which direction displacement is happening, displacement is also happening in this direction. So what is the angle between F and S? Try to understand this. Suppose that this is our gesture. So for lifting this gesture, we have to apply force. In which direction I am applying force? In the upward direction. Clear? If I will apply force in the upward direction, then there will be displacement also. In which direction there will be displacement? In the upward direction. What is the angle between F and S? F is also in this direction, S is also in this direction. Angle will be 0. Angle will be 0. That means theta will be 0. What is angle? So suppose that y is what? F dot S. So this will be Fs cos theta. Fs cos theta. And cos 0. This will be Fs cos 0. And what is cos 0? 1. So work done will be equal to Fs. So we are doing some work on it. That means for moving this gesture from this height to this height, we are doing some work on this. And that work is a form of energy. We all know that work is a form of energy. And that work will be converted into its potential energy. तो जो काम हम इस gesture को उठाने में कर रहे हैं, जितना भी वर्क मैं gesture को उठाने में कर रहा हूं, in uplifting the gesture, that work will be transferred in the form of energy, potential energy. तो इसी वर्क को कभी कभी potential energy लिखते हैं. Potential energy is written as U. Potential energy is written as capital U. So work done is also energy, potential energy is also energy, and this work is getting converted into potential energy. So we will write that work done is also equal to potential energy, and that is how much? Fs. Now see here. This thing I have come across in class 11, and we all know. Now try to understand this thing, that here if I will place a charge in an electric field, then this charge will also experience a force, F is equal to Q times C. And if this force is acting here, now I am extending the concept. If this force F equal QE is acting here, then due to this force there will be some displacement in it. Due to this force there will be some displacement in it. Now force is acting as well as displacement is happening. That means it will do some work. It will do some work. That will be electrical work. Okay. Now I am extending this concept little bit more. Try to understand this. Now try to understand that what is electric potential. What does it mean by potential? First understand that what is the meaning of potential. What is the meaning of potential? Okay, for understanding potential, हम लोग जनरल भाषा में बोलते हैं ना, इन जनरल लैंग्वेज वी यूज टू से कि पोटेंशियल क्या होता है. वी विल से माय पोटेंशियल इज मोर देन योर पोटेंशियल. पोटेंशियल का मतलब क्या होता है कि अगर मैं ये बोला कि लेट्स से कि यहां एक इंदुर है, इंदुर मैं एक स्टूडेंट है, एंड लेट्स से हैज बाहुबली. ओके, किसका पोटेंशियल ज्यादा है? तो पोटेंशियल ज्यादा है तो पोटेंशियल को हम अलग अलग चीज में देखते हैं। अगर कोई ज्यादा बलवान है, इफ समवन इज मोर पावरफुल आई विल से दैट पोटेंशियल इज मोर। इफ सपोज बाहुबली इज मोर पावरफुल वी विल से बाहुबली पोटेंशियल इज मोर। इफ इंद्रज इज मोर पावरफुल वी विल से इंद्रज पोटेंशियल इज मोर। अच्छा, लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड पोटेंशियल। दिस इज जनरल लैंग्वेज ऑफ पोटेंशियल, पीपल यूज टू से। इसी को हम थोड़ा सा और समझते हैं। let's say that this is a school. Let's say this is a school, or let's say this is IIT Guwahati. IIT Guwahati. Okay, and let's say this is IIT. Which IIT? Not IIT. Let's say this is IIT Kolkata, IIT Kharagpur. This is IIT Guwahati and this is IIT Kharagpur. And let's say for some time that IIT Guwahati and IIT Kharagpur is close to each other. Actually, it's not close to each other, but let's say for some time it is close to each other. Then let's say this is, or try to understand it like this. You will say that no, this is not close to each other. What to do? So let's try to understand like this. Let's say that this is a school. Suppose that this is any place. Suppose that this is Ceylon, and this is any school X. Let's say this is any school X, and this is any school Y. There is two schools X and Y. And X and Y, two schools are very close to each other. So there is two Y, or let's say that this is Nisa and this is Pratiksha. So two girls is there, Nisa and Pratiksha. Now I am asking, there is three locations. This is one school X. This is another school Y. Now there is three locations. One is before X school, in between X and Y school. This is the second location. Let's say this location name is A, this location name is B, this location name is C. I want to open a book shop. What we want to open? We want to sell books. What we want to sell? Books. So we will open a book shop. हम लोग किताब का दुकान खोलेंगे. Now my question is that at which location we will open it? तो निशा से पूछेंगे तो निशा क्या बताएगी? निशा will say that here we can open, but only X school student will come. Y school student will not come openly. If I will see at location C, many Y school student will come to buy book, but X school student will not come. Why? Because the distance is increasing. If suppose the shop distance from your home or from your school is more, then people will not go to buy. So what we will say? So Nisa and Pratiksha will think about it, and then they will say that the potential of selling book at location B is very high. What she will say? That the potential of selling book at B location is very high. Why? Because B is in between X and Y, both school. तो अगर एक स्कूल यहाँ है, दूसरे स्कूल यहाँ है, और दोनों के बीच में हम बुक का शॉप खोलेंगे तो दोनों के स्कूल के बच्चे आएंगे, राइट? तो पोटेंशियल यहाँ पे सेलिंग कैपेसिटी क्या होगा? बुक का ज्यादा होगा. सो वी कैन सेल मोर बुक्स. इज इट क्लियर? तो पोटेंशियल एक्चुअली क्या होता है? पोटेंशियल इज ए प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लोकेशन. व्हाट इज पोटेंशियल? पोटेंशियल इज ए प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ए लोकेशन. पोटेंशियल लोकेशन का प्रॉपर्टी होता है. सो राइट इट. दैट पोटेंशियल इज ए प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ए लोकेशन. पोटेंशियल इज ए प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लोकेशन. तो लोकेशन पे डिपेंड करता है कि पोटेंशियल कितना है. क्लियर? Now try to understand some more concept of potential. Let's say कि यहाँ पे प्लस Q चार्ज है. Okay, and let's say here is Q naught charge. I told you that what is Q naught. Q naught is actually a just charge. Just charge means it is unit coulomb. That means this is actually 1 coulomb charge, and just charge is always positive. Just charge is always positive. In chapter 1 I have discussed that just charge is a small Q naught. This is also of 1 coulomb and the nature is always positive. Let's say this location is A and let's say this location is B. Now I want to bring this 1 coulomb charge, that means just charge. I want to bring this just charge from location B to A. What I want to bring the just charge from location B to A. Now my question is that will it easily come? Will it easily come? So we will say that just charge is always positive. This is also positive. This is also positive. So what will happen? So this positive will repel this positive. In which direction? In this direction. This is positive. This is positive. So positive will repel positive in this direction. So F electric force will act in which direction? In this direction. Which force? F electric will act in this direction. But what we want to bring it from here to here. The same concept I have discussed in gravitation chapter, that what is gravitational potential. In class 11 I have already discussed this, that what is gravitational potential. We want to bring any unit mass from one point to other point. Like that, as we want to bring this unit charge from this point to this point. So electric force is acting here. So what we want कि ये जो पॉइंट चार्ज है ना, ये जो जस्ट चार्ज है, ये पॉइंट बी से पॉइंट ए पे है. Will it automatically come? We will say no, because electric force is acting in this direction. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? We have to apply external force. What we have to do? We have to apply external force. Now this external force is acting in which direction? In this direction. तो electric force इधर लगा तो हम external force इधर लगाएंगे, and then we will move it from point B to point A. तो एक्सटर्नल फोर्स कितना होना चाहिए? तो हम पहले बोलेंगे इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स कितना होगा. तो F इलेक्ट्रिक विल बी इक्वल टू Q टाइम्स C. व्हाट विल बी F इलेक्ट्रिक? Q टाइम्स E. लाइक से ये टेस्ट चार्ज Q ही है, देन F इलेक्ट्रिक विल बी Q टाइम्स E. तो F एक्सटर्नल कितना होगा? F external कितना होगा? So F external will be also Q times E. Why? तो हम लोग जो इस चार्ज को यहाँ B से A लाएंगे, when we will bring this just charge from point B to A, then there is a condition. And what is the condition? Condition is that we have to move this charge very slowly. Why? Because her acceleration should be, यहाँ एक्सीलरेशन चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए. एक्सीलरेशन शुड बी कांस्टेंट, यूनिफॉर्म. तो हम क्या करेंगे, इसको तुरंत नहीं ले आएंगे. वी विल ब्रिंग इट वेरी स्लोली. वेरी स्लोली कैसे लाएंगे? तो क्योंकि एक्सीलरेशन अगर चेंज हो जाएगा तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. दैट मीन्स वी कांट go ahead. So what we will do, that we will bring this charge from point B to point A very slowly. तो स्लोली कैसे लाएंगे? तो अगर ऐसे देखिए, if suppose 5 Newton is acting in this direction, 5 Newton is acting in this direction, this object will move, we will say no. So what we will do, if we want to bring it from here to here, तो किस डायरेक्शन का फोर्स ज्यादा होना चाहिए? इस डायरेक्शन का. किस डायरेक्शन का कम होना चाहिए? यहाँ का. तो F एक्सटर्नल को हम स्लाइटली ग्रेटर करेंगे. व्हाट वी विल डू, F external will be slightly greater than F electric. F external will be slightly greater than F electric. For example, suppose F electric is 5 Newton, then F external will be 5.000001 Newton. Clear? तो ये इधर मूव करने लगेगा. ओके, अब इसी कंसेप्ट को थोड़ा और आगे बढ़ाते हैं. Why done? work done by external in moving a unit charge from B to A. कितना होगा? So work done in moving a unit charge from B to A कितना होगा? How we will get work done in moving it from B to A? Work done in moving any charge from B to A. How we will get this? Work done in moving a charge from B to A. Or you will get like this. In moving a charge from B to A is equal to. Let's say I am displacing this charge with a small displacement dr. We are displacing it with a small displacement. How much? dr. With a small displacement dr. So work done is equal to F applied into dr. F applied dot dr. F applied dot dr. And dr from where to where? We will integrate it. Initial point is B. We want to bring it from B to A. So work done will be equal to F dot S, and we will do integration from B to A. Then we will get total work. Is it clear? Work done is F dot S. First we will displace it with a small displacement. Then we will do integration from B to A. We will find the total work. We will find the total work. Or we can write this like this also. What? See here. Or we can write that work done from B to A is equal to integration of minus F electric dot dr from B to A. Why? Why I can write like this? Because F external and F electric direction is opposite. So F external direction is this, then F electric direction is this. So this is opposite, that's why minus. Both direction is opposite. Clear? Or we can write that F electric is how much? F electric is equal to Q times E dot dr. Can you write? Q times E dot dr. Why? Because F external is F electric is what? This is F applied, or you can add F external. So this is external, so this is electric, and F electric is what? Q times E, but the direction is opposite. This is what? This is electric. So like this. This formula is clear? Clear? Why minus sign? Because F electric is in this direction, F external is in this direction, F electric and F external both direction is opposite to each other. That's why minus sign will come here. Up to this clear? Write it. Work done in bringing a charge from B to A is also defined as final potential energy minus initial potential energy. See that this is our plus Q and this is Q just charge. We want to bring it from B to A. B to A. So work done in bringing it from B to A. So work done is equal to change in potential energy. Work done is equal to change in potential energy. And change in potential energy means final potential energy minus initial potential energy. So finally we are bringing it from B to A. So final point is A, initial point is B. We are bringing the charge from B to A. So initial point is B, final point is A. So final potential energy, final potential energy minus initial. So final point is A, initial point is B. So UA minus UB. Work done is equal to final potential energy minus final point is this. Initial point is this. This is final point and this is initial point. Clear? So final potential energy minus initial potential energy. Or write it like this: work done in bringing it from B to A is equal to final potential energy minus what is this? Initial potential energy. Okay? Then we can write here that this is also equal to UA minus UB. Can we write this? UA minus UB is equal to work done in bringing from B to A. This formula will be like this: UA minus UB is equal to work done in bringing from B to A. Up to this clear? Okay, write it. Okay. Now see this. Up to this, any confusion? Okay. So what we will add that UA minus UB is equal to work done in bringing it from B to A. Work done in bringing it from B to A is equal to minus QE dot dr. This is B to A. Up to this clear? Now what we will do? We will divide this whole equation by Q. What we will do? We will divide this whole equation by Q. Why we are dividing? Because potential is defined as, if you remember our gravitation chapter of class 11, what was gravitational potential? Gravitational potential was defined as work done in bringing a unit mass from one point to other point. Or we can say potential is defined as work done in bringing a unit mass from infinity to any particular point. Revise class 11. What was gravitational potential? Work done in bringing a unit mass from infinity to any particular point P. So potential is work done by mass. So here this was gravitational potential, but in electric potential this will be work done by charge. And how we will define it? That electric potential is defined as work done in bringing a 1 coulomb charge or unit charge from one point to other point, or electric potential is defined as work done in bringing a unit charge from infinity to any particular point. So this is energy. Energy by charge is potential. How we will get potential? Energy by charge. So अगर हम इस एनर्जी को चार्ज से डिवाइड कर दें तो यहाँ तो चार्ज है, सबको पूरा इक्वेशन को चार्ज से डिवाइड कर दीजिए. So this will be UA minus UB by Q is equal to W work done in bringing from B to A by Q, and this will be equal to, if I will divide this by Q, so Q and Q will be cancelled. This will be E dot dr. This will be E dot dr. This is energy per unit charge. Energy per unit charge is known as potential. Work is also energy. Energy per unit charge is known as potential. So can we write that this is VA minus VB is equal to work done in bringing it from B to A by Q is equal to minus E dot dr in bringing it from B to. So potential is defined like this. Potential is defined like this. Up to this, I think no confusion. So first I up to this. In the next lecture, I will clear some more concepts about potential. Potential is not finished. In the next lecture, I will take. Thank you.